Hi, I'm Shanna with Shanna's Wire Wrap Jewelry. Welcome again to another tutorial. Today we're going to make a triple band ear cuff, and these are a lot of fun. A no piercing ear cuff. These are great just to add a little bit of more bling if that's what you're into. That's what it looks like. These were popular back in the day when I was going to high school, and they've made a huge comeback. I sell a lot of ear cuffs, and there's just so many different fun things you can do with them. I'm going to show you one today, and let's go ahead and get started. The tools that we're going to use for this triple band ear cuff are our standard jewelry tools, which include the flush cutters, needle nose pliers, chain nose pliers, our ruler. We have a rubber mallet, our steel block, and the new tool that we're introducing is this little small mandrel. This can be used for jump rings, but it has the perfect size at the end here for ear cuffs, and this is the only tool that I use to wrap ear cuffs. We're going to use 18 gauge wire. This is a nice sturdy wire to use for ear cuffs. You could use 20 gauge, it's just going to be a little bit flimsier. And if you are making them to sell, then your customers are going to want something that is sturdy. So 18 gauge works really well. So the first thing I do when I'm getting my wire ready, if I can focus this, is I flush cut the end of it. And then use your needle nose pliers to make the smallest little loop that you possibly can. You want that to be tiny. So this is going to be going on your ear. And then we need this to be 30 centimeters long. Sorry, 3 centimeters long. So I use my ruler for everything. I don't eyeball anything because I like every piece to be exact. So I measure to 3 centimeters and use the very tip again and turn this so it's parallel with the other piece. And then come up right where your other loop is and bring that straight down. You want this to be level with each other. And then the end of this, you want to cut up above that curve approximately 1/2 centimeter. You can measure if you want. I probably have that just about, yep, 1/2 centimeter above that curve. And then again, take your needle nose pliers and get at the very tip of that and make the smallest little loop that is going to come back around, and then you should end up level with the top of that other curve. From here, I take my rubber mallet because it's just kind of warped by the time you're working with the wire, and I like to flatten it. Using this rubber mallet on your wire is not going to damage your wire, so it's ideal. So don't ever use a regular hammer, a regular steel hammer. Then on this little jump ring mandrel, I wrap it around the thickest part of it, and it doesn't go all the way around, and you don't want it to. You need an opening on your ear cuff so you can slip that part of it through your ear. And just shape it all around so it's nice and round, and that's all there is to it. So guys, I have just shown you how to make my most popular ear cuff that I sell, and I kid you not. This is such a cute design on, and it's slightly versatile here. You can either keep it as we made it, or if you open these ends up before you put it on, it gives the illusion that you have 3 separate piercings, and it's just a lot of fun. You can make them in lots of different colors. If you make it a little bit smaller, you can use one of the smaller sizes on this mandrel and wear it as a cuff on the very top part of the ear. But if you like this video and you want to see some more, please subscribe so you'll be notified when I have videos available. And please comment below. Let me know what you liked about it and what videos you would like to see in the future. What would you like to learn? Take a look at my Etsy shop and see what items you would like me to teach you. And we'll see you next time. Bye.